What's good, YouTube? It's a Big Mind Sports Talk, and we're back here again with another video. And today's video, we're here to talk about the Eagles versus the 49ers. Yes, we're here to talk about the Eagles versus the 49ers. I'm just here to give my opinions on why I think the 49ers won and why I think the Eagles lost. So yeah, let's get it started with the 49ers. One thing I gotta do is shout out to that boy Brock Purdy. Gotta give him a round of applause. He did his thing out there. I ain't gonna lie. He went 18 for 31. He had 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. I'll say he did. As I say, he didn't do. I'll say this: he didn't play the best game all the way through, but when it was time to make plays, he made plays. That's what the good quarterbacks do. When it's time to make plays, they gonna make them. Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to him, but also I gotta give a shout out to Kyle Shanahan for what he doing with that team. Cause they team is injured. Well, I mean injured, boy. They is injured, boy. They've been injured all year, and they still make it to what they do. Shoot, that game they lost George Kittle. And I think he ended up tearing his. They saying they're tearing his Achilles, so he out for all next year. But yeah, they team is crazy good. The 49ers, how they been out, how they been injury so prone so much this year, and they still win it. And I thought the Eagles were gonna beat their ass. I ain't gonna like give them that belt, boy. Cause one, the injuries, and two, the Eagles is good, but nah, had another plan. That boy Christian McCaffrey, dog. Second best running back in the league. I got him behind Nah, I got him. He top three. I got Bijan Gibbs and him. He definitely top three. I, because that I ain't gonna lie, that play on that Texas route, I ain't never saw a Texas route like that before. Where he came from the other side and hit him with a Texas route. I ain't never seen no Texas route like that before. That's why I said that boy Kyle Shanahan, he be coming up with them plays, boy. But yeah, the so like the offense, that's what I said. They did what they were supposed to do, boy. When it was time to make plays, they made plays. But the defense, they did their thing. They was clamping up. Well, I think defense they didn't really do nothing. The run game got shut down. They really had no big explosive runs. Well, all the big explosive runs came from the first half. They didn't really do nothing in the second half. Shoot, then they only threw for I think like 75 yards passing in the second half, which is crazy. The Eagles did their thing. They shut them down, boy. They put them clamps on them. But since we're talking about 75 yards in the second half, we gotta go ahead and start talking about them Eagles. Yeah, like that 75 yards and half thing. Again, that's nothing new for the Eagles. They've been doing it. They won multiple games like that, but I just think they couldn't do it this game to win it. I feel sorry for the Eagle fans because I ain't gonna lie, their defense was elite. They had one of the best defenses this year. Their defense is crazy good. Uh, keep it real, their defense is the reason why they got in the position. I mean, in the position that they is now. Because if it wasn't for their defense, boy, that team would have been buns. It would have been basuda. That would have been garbage. But that defense is clamping up, boy. They got to do what they got to do. But yeah, I can't really say nothing bad about the defense, boy. Shit, they did what they're supposed to do, boy. They can't they can't shut you down. In I mean, they can scold too, but goddamn, he put up some points offense. But yeah. So I don't think the defense really had nothing to do with why they lost. The real reason why I think they lost the offense and the whoever calling the plays, boy. Um, Sirianni, they need to get more advanced with they play calling. Like how I just said, like Christian McCaffrey ran that Texas route I ain't never seen before. You got all the talent in the world. There ain't no way you got AJ Brown, fucking Devontae Smith. That's literally like top, like what top three best receiver duos in the NFL. But if you want to count fucking Barkley in that too, but that's like one of the best like three group like you see what I'm saying running back receiver running back duos, boy. And y'all y'all can't do nothing in the second half. That's crazy. Like come on now. I think that play call they need to whoever it is they need to get them up out of there. They got to get more advanced with that play calling. I do think AJ Brown, he got that argument with his coach. I think he probably gonna be up out of there too. That was like no regular argument. I think he gonna be up out of there too. So yeah, oh yeah, and the AJ Brown situation too, boy. I ain't gonna lie, he gotta catch the ball, boy. If you complaining and you doing all that, you gotta catch the ball when it's coming to you. But also I understand them complaining because it's been like this all year. But every time, but they win. So once you win, they sweep everything under the rug. So now all of a sudden it ain't that big of a deal since you win it. But nah, he been complaining about this offense the whole year. He was complaining about it last year too, but they was winning. So people just now all of a sudden it gets thrown on the rug. Now they lost. All of a sudden everybody's coming back to like, oh, now everybody's coming back to everything, boy. So yeah, I do think that joint over with, boy. But yeah, that and then also another topic I got to talk about, boy, is that boy Jalen Hurts. Basically I want to know is people ready to start having that conversation about Jalen Hurts being a top 5 quarterback. I remember people were saying all year. I was one of the main people saying that Jalen Hurts is not a top 5 quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but he's not an elite quarterback. A top 10, I wouldn't slick. I ain't gonna say he top 10. I don't know, dog. Cause my thing is this: you can't be a great quarterback when the game plan is literally for you to throw the ball. And if you think I'm lying, go look at the Speakeasy podcast, the Speakeasy show with Emmanuel Ocho and Shady McCoy. They literally brung Frank Gore on, and he's like a recruiter for the 49ers, and he literally said out his own mouth, the game plan to beat y'all is for Jalen Hurts to throw the ball. What elite quarterback are they doing that for? I ain't never heard no elite quarterback say, "Hey man, the game plan is we finna let you throw the ball." That's like the Jaguars right now. They said, "Hey, for us to win, let's just stack the box and let Josh Allen beat us." That's a no go. Let's hey 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 Eagles, let Brock Purdy beat us. That's a no go, boy. You see what I'm saying? Like what? You don't do that with elite quarterbacks. Like, come on, man. But I've been saying this though, and if you say anything bad about Jalen Hurts, is I don't know. People take it as hate, but it's the truth though, boy. I do think he got to do something, or they got to get a new quarterback. I ain't gonna lie, cause like I understand, like he don't try to push the ball down the field. He don't try to do nothing. He take all the he basically he ain't gonna lose you the game. I'll give him that. He ain't gonna lose you the game, but he also ain't gonna win you no games. But like if you gotta take Jalen Hurt go out there and beat us, bro, I say 9 times, 8 to 9 times out of 10, you're gonna win that game if you if you tell Jalen Hurts to go out there and beat us. There ain't nothing. It's not as I said. There ain't nothing really like his fault. Is just I think it's again the media fault. People be putting that whole if he's a winner, so he's a top quarterback. I think they need to get rid of that winning stat too, because this right here just proved that if you want a good team, you're gonna win. Like you remember how all them people talk about, well, he won the Super Bowl and he did this. It's like, dog, he had like what 3 games just this year when he didn't even throw over 30 yards in the second half. He had like 3 of those games, and they still won. It's because of his team. I think that winning stat stuff is stupid. I hope now people start saying that now since Jalen Hurt lost. That's a quick thing that they used to say when you criticize Jalen Hurt was he's a winning quarterback. So but yeah, I think it's over with. I ain't gonna say I think the Eagles over with. I just think they need to get a new play caller, and if Jalen Hurt's still doing that, they gotta get a new quarterback. Cause that's again, he's gonna keep you with games, but now if you tell him to make you throws to win it, that ain't gonna happen. But that joint over with. But yeah, but shout out to them 49ers for getting that W because I did not think y'all was gonna win it. Definitely with all them people that was hurt. But so question